Hello guys, it is Callisa and welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today is a completely different video than I've ever done before on my channel. And I have my amazing boyfriend Alan here. Say hi. Hi. And so today we are going to be decorating gingerbread houses while we answer some of your questions. And it's basically a competition to see whoever can decorate their gingerbread house the best. So you guys are going to be the judge down below in the comments, and we'll have an official winner sometimes. We'll have an official winner it's okay.
Okay, no, I'm gonna have to try that.
You weren't gonna try? So anyway, before we get into today's video, do not forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave us a comment down below saying hi or anything, because I love talking with you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to help your girl reach her goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers before the new year, because we're getting really close and I'm really excited and I really want it to happen. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Callisa Coleman, and I'll plug Alan too, but he doesn't post on Instagram. What is it? At Alan the Reed. You can go to my Instagram and find him through there. So we're gonna open these bad boys up now. Do you have your knife? So we went into Target today to go get these, and that was a bad idea because they were having a 30% off sale, and everybody and their brother was there. It was intense, and these were the only ones they had left, and there was some there that I saw last week, but they did not have them. Okay, so first we're gonna get our stuff out, and then we will answer your first question, which comes from Instagram. Wait, mine keeps falling. How are you doing yours? Should we help each other?
No! It's a competition for a reason.
Well, decorating is the competition.
Okay.
So you're gonna break your pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's why it was $10. Okay,
Too.
so we're going to answer our first question. I'm gonna have you answer the first one, okay? Okay, so our first question is, how did we meet?
So we met through band, actually, in high school. We were both in the same band. It was jazz band, and I didn't really start talking to her until we were on a bus ride from one of our competitions. I was hanging out with friends, and they paired us up together in this like fake story, and we were actually like a couple in that fake story. And then I contacted her on Instagram, or not? No, Twitter. And that was probably
which I wasn't allowed to have.
Yeah,
I wasn't allowed to have Twitter.
That's probably the most I ever used my Twitter.
Yeah, that was basically how we met. I mean, we went to like the same middle school and everything. I think we were supposed to mix this.
Yeah, I don't know what does it say?
Keep kneading the package until it feels soft. Have an adult cut one of the corners.
Oh, I'm not an adult.
So yeah, that is how we met. Nothing very exciting or romantic. In high school, I was a freshman, he was a sophomore. Ew, ew, look. All right, so I guess let's answer another question then, since we took forever. So, what kind of music do we listen to? What?
I got it all on the top.
What kind of music do we listen to together? So our basic genre of music that we listen to is rock. However, we really enjoy going to concerts together. That's our favorite pastime, but obviously we don't do that anymore.
Okay, well, when you say rock, it's a very loose genre, because there's like so many different types of
Okay,
like, rock.
and my favorite type of music to listen to is classic rock. But then I also like kind of heavy rock. I don't think I like heavy metal. I think the only people that we listen to that's heavy metal would loosely be Megadeth.
I would say our favorite like artist is which we should go by, because like each artist is vastly different from the other. Like I really like Megadeth, and
I do too.
but I also like bands like Extreme, which is not like Megadeth. But you also gotta think we also listen to like Pantera, but then we also listen to like Tom Petty, which is like complete polar opposites.
Yeah, that's a tricky question, but it's basically kind of rock. Okay, it's not as easy. This icing is hard to deal with. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. This gingerbread is like, oh, gonna make me sneeze. Bro. This is like a goo ball. Ew, that was like a zit.
Ew.
Ew. What is our favorite vacation that we have ever been on? So we've only been on one vacation together, and that was, well, technically two.
We went to Alley. That's technically a
Okay,
vacation.
we haven't been on like very big vacations together, but we can each talk about like our own separate ones that we've had with family, and then like our favorite one together.
I went to the Dells, but I also went with one of my friends.
And that was fun.
Yeah. What'd you guys do?
Swam.
That's it?
No, there was mostly I played. We had this like laser kind of like, it wasn't a maze, but it's like we had to avoid the lasers and like hit certain buttons. We got the top 10 out of 10 for that day, because they were like they have to reset like every day because.
Was it that busy?
No, we were able to go back to back. No one used it because there's laser tag right next to it.
I've been on a couple amazing trips in my life, and I don't think I could just pick one. There's about 2 to 3 that like really stand out for me. The most recent one was going to Canada. I think that was 2 summers ago with my mom's side of the family. And that was amazing. It was so beautiful there. We stayed in Banff, and then we went to British Columbia, and we went white water rafting, and it was insane. And they were able to get my grandpa in there, and you know, he has Parkinson's, so he doesn't move very well, but they were so accommodating, and it was so amazing, and it's just insanely beautiful there. So that was an amazing vacation. And then we also went to Yellowstone for the first time, and we did Montana and Utah on the same trip. I don't know, I'm getting all these confused. I think one year we were going to Vegas, and we stopped in Utah on the way into Vegas, and we went ATVing through somewhere, and it started like hailing on us and stuff. I think there's a picture on my Instagram somewhere. And then we went to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and that was literally insane. That town is crazy. And we went snowmobiling through the mountains. There was a hot springs at the top, so we brought swimsuits and stuff, and that was crazy. Okay, so here is another question. What is your favorite season and why?
I don't know, like my favorite season basically is the season that I'm not in, almost. It's like, I always say fall, and then when fall comes, I'm like, oh man, this is actually really nice. And then it immediately just gets too cold. I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Yeah. And that's basically after like the first week after like the first day of fall. So like September 27th, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. But I do like Halloween and like that whole atmosphere with that.
I think my favorite season is a mix between like fall and summer, definitely. I like how hot it is in summer, but only if I have access to like a pool or a beach. If I don't, like, I hate summers here in Missouri. They're dreadful. They're so hot. The transition between summer and fall is probably my favorite. So I'm doing like a giant snow capsulated cabin, basically. That's what I'm going for. That looks like what you're going for too.
I'm just trying to glue everything together so it doesn't fall apart.
Dude, these are gonna suck. This is so hard.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be, which one doesn't look that bad? Yeah. It's not gonna be like, oh, that one looks so much better.
Right, clearly
it's just
better.
Like, oh, that one actually looks like something.
Oh, they both look shitty. Sydney asks, what is one of our biggest goals, or I guess it could be personally and then as a couple, that we want to achieve within the next 5 years? And then she said, Alan, put a ring on it.
Oh, well, I want to get my license, so basically finish school and buy a house. I want to get married. I also want to get a dog.
All right, so we're moving on to like actual decorating now is what it looks like. I'm gonna make it look like lights. Oh, we should watch like Elf after this.
Yeah, I want to watch Dawson's Creek.
One of the biggest goals that you want to achieve. Well, I guess biggest goal, I want to get my own place and get married. Get our own place and get married, but like in general the next 5 years, I hope. Well, I know I'm gonna graduate from college with a BA in psychology. Look, I only have one hot pink one. Get a house together. We're gonna get a puppy. We wanna have a pretty wedding, a pretty modest wedding. And yeah, be happy. That's like the main one. I just wanna be happy. Pretty much tell you what I do.
Hey.
The Tootsie Roll door is a good idea.
It's going.
So here's another question that we'll both answer. So what was your first impression of me?
It was dark, but
what?
It's like not dark, but like it was dark. I couldn't see
like,
you.
Of me and my personality.
Oh, your personality.
Like I guess both, cause you know what I mean.
Like when I first started talking to you, you kind of like, I want to say like closed off, but you were very reserved. I would say like shy, definitely shy. But when I started like talking to you more, you're a lot more outgoing. Definitely different from what you are now. You're a lot more outgoing.
Well, like I had seen you before, and I knew who you were, and you guys were the loud, obnoxious guys. So I don't know. I was confused as to why this boy was talking to me because I've never had a boy talk to me before. First impression,
I went into a
sweet.
coma.
He was sweet, he was nice, and it took a lot of courage to like come up to me and like talk to me and ask me like for my Twitter and stuff. So I was like kind of impressed. Also because that like had never happened to me before, so I was impressed and I thought you were cute, so that's always a plus.
My light fell off again.
Okay, another good question is how long have we been dating?
Almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years in February.
Mhm.
Well, it will be 5 years, February 23rd. We're hoping to go on like a little trip together because as like we were talking about before, we've never really like been on a trip just him and I. It's always been with family, which is great because it's fun, but we've never had like something just us. We've been talking about wanting to find somewhere like local, like a cabin or something, just like hang out for the weekend and like hike or something.
Oh, you're stealing my idea and making it better.
I don't think it's possible to get these gumballs to stay. So we've got the little lights on top, and then we have a pink wreath and a Tootsie Roll door. How cute, right? We have dots. Cool.
What?
Yeah, it's behind yours.
Oh.
See, look, it is upside down because the shingles are going up. Yours are too.
Oh well.
Oh, another question. How did we deal with being long distance? Like, what did we do?
Well, we talked every day. We made like
Cried a lot.
we made videos for each other, so
Yeah.
even if we couldn't talk, we could still look at.
Like watch the videos.
Yeah.
Basically saying like what we were doing that day, how our day was going.
Yeah.
Because our schedules wouldn't really line up that often.
The only thing that like worked was honestly him not going back, but
Yeah.
that's not why he stopped going. There's a multitude of reasons, but it was a nice added plus that he was no longer 3.5 hours away. I was 18 and my parents don't let me do anything. They still don't, which is interesting, but like they wouldn't let me go up there.
Heck.
Oh, don't let Coco eat it. Don't let Coco.
No.
So like that was the difficult part is like, and like he said, our schedules were never the same, and I was on 2 skating teams and marching band and band in general. So it was like I never had a free weekend to like even, oh, I got icing all over my pants to like even come see him. So it was hard, but I'm glad that's over. Seeing, because now I'm trying to outline the shingle pattern on this side and I have to make it up because it doesn't exist. It's just gooing everywhere. Hi, Coco. I had to wash my hands. You've got a lot more done on yours than I do.
Yeah.
Here's the front. Simple, cute. I don't know what else I want to do. Ooh, I kind of just want to eat this one. It's cherry. It's my favorite.
Ooh.
What are our nicknames for each other?
You have Liz, and then you have you have a new one. It's Chim Chim.
Yeah.
And you got that because during our Florida trip, you just latch on to me and want to be carried all everywhere.
I just call you Alan or Al. Whoa! Dude! That's good. I'm stealing that.
What?
I think yours is gonna be better than mine. It's a reef, like a literal reef with green Tootsie Roll around it. That's ingenious, Alan. I guess we could do like, what's our favorite movie? That's like a generic one.
Back to the Future.
1 or 2.
Probably 1.
I don't think I can pick because I love watching movies. Like, I like all the Final Destinations, all the Saws. I really like horror thrillers, those type of stuff. Okay, here's a good one. Who is your favorite artist of all time? Like, if you can only listen to one artist for the rest of your life, who would it be? Mine is Ozzy Osbourne. My mom said she would listen to him all the time when she was pregnant with me, which is why she thinks why I like him so much, and his music's good. When I was younger, I would always take Sharpie markers and write Ozzy on my knuckles because I like basically wanted to be him, and I've decided since...
What happened there?
Oh my god. I've decided that I don't really want to get tattoos on my knuckles while I'm, you know, young and in a professional workplace. So, but like on my deathbed or near my deathbed, I'm getting Ozzy tattooed on my knuckles. I've decided.
I really like Extreme.
I really like Nuno Betancourt, my favorite guitarist.
Maybe you should start with clean fingers.
No. You know, I think we should have waited a little bit for it to harden in the bag.
What color are my eyes?
Blue.
Okay, here's a good one. Who said I love you first?
I did.
Yeah, he said it first. And then I said it back. This isn't hardening and it just keeps sliding off.
Maybe you shouldn't have copied me.
Do you think you're almost done?
I'm kind of running out of material.
You can use mine. Honestly, I kind of want to give up.
You're gonna need my trash can that I'm back. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goop everywhere.
Yeah, like I said, you should probably start with fresh hands. Why is nothing sticking? Dude, it looks like somebody threw snowballs out my window and they fell. Look, it just left a trail.
There you go, I have a trash can out back. The size of my door.
Okay, so here's the back. This is what we got. I stole Alan's wreath idea. I'm also stealing this idea too.
What the heck, dude?
You have good ideas. You know, it's easier to stick stuff in it when the icing's hard. If I could eat any candy all day, what would it be?
I'm answering for you?
Yeah, and then I'll answer for you.
Sour gummy worms.
Yes. You don't like candy.
Yeah, surprisingly, when I'm eating all the candy.
I know, that's weird. So I actually don't know the answer to that question.
I don't know.
What's my middle name?
Look.
And his is David. Who usually wins when we have arguments?
Callisa,
Why is that?
because you started.
No, because I'm always right. What do we usually argue about? Oh my god, you need to wash your hands.
What? Here's a question. Did you eat Play-Doh when you were younger?
No. No. Maybe I think I licked it, but I don't think I don't think I've ever eaten it, but I remember licking it.
You want to taste it before you ate it, didn't you?
Yeah, it just tasted like salt. Okay, I'm going to Starbucks. What's my order?
Strawberry Kai lemonade with light ice grande.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Fancy pink drink. I think I'm done.
Venti pink drink. What?
With light ice.
There you go.
I think I'm done. What about you? Look, my wreath fell all the way down.
Maybe that's a sign you shouldn't copy people.
Which celebrity would I most love to meet?
J-Lo.
Yeah. I think you would want to meet probably someone from Game of Thrones. Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa. I'm gonna eat all these at the same time.
Who's, oh my god. You're gonna throw up. Oh my. Stop. Okay, what is our song?
Is This Love by Bob Marley?
We used to have a different one. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, and then we changed it.
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing I love doing but most people don't?
Cleaning.
You like doing math, and I know very few people who like doing math, so. Alright guys, so we're gonna show you our houses. We'll do far away and then we'll do some close-ups where we go through our design concepts.
Okay.
Alright, try and lift yours up without breaking it. Alright Alan, tell us about the architecture and design.
Okay, so this is fortified gingerbread made out of the best. I put that door in because it was kind of like lacking and needed some kind of sprucing up on the front, so I put a little blue thing on there, and then I did this little like arrangement right there, just kind of connect it so it kind of draws more attention toward the front, kind of brings some more color to it. Okay, I have these little gumdrops on the side. Wait, they're gumdrops or no? They're dots.
Same thing.
I have my trash can. Other side is the same, so let's go back to the front because I forgot to mention I have these little posts that Callisa also stole, and then put these little orange things because I need some color in there because it was kind of like a really dull brown color.
Good job. Okay guys, so this is my gingerbread house. Started with the Tootsie Roll door. I did a little pink wreath. I thought it was cute. Now, I stole this and I'm not proud that I stole it, but he was coming up with some really good ideas and this one fell over, so that's what I get for stealing. My sides have nothing, it's just snow. Honestly, the thing that I'm most proud about is the roof. I think my roof looks really good, and I think if we traded, like if I put my roof on your house, we'd have a really good gingerbread house. So I tried to do like a yellow and orange color scheme, and then whatever I had left on the sides and like snow falling down. And then this is the back door of the wreath that I stole from Alan. And then I tried to do decorations on the windows. I tried to put dots in there and they just slid and fell. So, you know, like the concrete balls in front of Target? That's what that is. That's a smaller version. So that's my gingerbread house. All right, you guys, so we are officially done answering some of your guys' questions and decorating our very ugly gingerbread houses, but we're not the best, and that's okay. But we have fun, and it's getting me in the Christmas spirit. I don't know about you, but. So let us know down below who you think had the best decorated gingerbread house, and it'll crush one of our egos.
I'm not so proud of that. But...
I'm not either, but it'll still sting. Anyway, I think that's it for this video, so bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.